The howl of the wolf fills a lonely canyon high above the desert land they call Chacote. The glitter strikes the steel, a cloud conceals the final stand, and the noble fall of the great repeated. Stay safe, stay warm, and you stay free with Chacote Outdoor Recreation.
So have you ever noticed that when somebody has pride of ownership, there's a big difference. There's a big difference between your home and a hotel room. There's a big difference between a rental car and your car. And the same holds true for firearms. Some people have pride of ownership and they take care of their stuff. Some people don't. And when you're shopping for a firearm, and especially if it's a previously owned one, you want one where the guy had, pride of ownership. And there's ways to check for that. We're going to delve into that. Hey, Bill here with Chacote Outdoor Recreation. So, there's a big difference between previously owned and used. And when you're looking for, previously owned firearm, there's things you're going to check. Obviously you're going to check the furniture, you're going to look it over, if it's got a double set trigger, is that working? And a host of many other things, just the general appearance. But there's some things inside the weapon that you're going to need to see. And for that, you need a bore light. And I'm going to show you how one of those works and what a cool tool it can be. Another thing is, a lot of times when you buy a custom rifle, or you buy a rifle that somebody, maybe they re-blued or re-browned the barrel, they'll like to take off all of the writing, that legalese that's written on the barrel, and they'll drill that down with a Dremel tool and get rid of it, and then they'll do their bluing or browning process, and oftentimes you won't know what the caliber of it is. I mean, what do you do? Try every ball and patch combination there is till you get it right? Of course not. And there's a tool for that too, and I want to show you that. So stick with me. This is going to get pretty interesting. Okay, let's see if it works for 50. We'll put that in all the way. Get our thumb about there. You can see that's right at 50. Well, let's get it right in there. That's right at 50. Now let's see if it works. We'll flip it over. See if it goes to the 12 gauge. Okay? So let's see where we're at. This should slide up all the way to 12. That is a 12 gauge. It's got to be right in the middle. Let's put our thumb there, bring it out, and as you can see, it's right on the 12. So that's the bore gauge. It's a heck of a tool. Here you have various different calibers. It goes from 22 caliber all the way up to 80 caliber. Wow, 22 to 80 caliber. And then this goes from 5.5 all the way up to full choke 10 gauge. So that's quite a bit. So there's a lot of different signs in the world, and a lot of them are familiar with. If you see the golden arches, you know that's McDonald's. And I'm going to run some slides here, some various different, signs. You're all familiar with the barber pole. You know what a butcher shop looks like. You've got the cleavers or cow head. You slowly but surely gotten familiar with these signs. But here's one you may not realize. That's the pawn shop sign. It's 3 brass balls. And what they symbolize is there's what you're asking, what you'd like to eventually get, and then what you'll actually take in cash. And that's symbolized by the lowest of the 3 balls. So when you hear somebody say it's a low ball offer, or man, this guy must have brass balls, all that comes from the pawn shop and pawning things. This goes back all the way back to the Middle Ages. So I just thought I'd share that with you. That's what that means. Liking, asking, taking.
Stay safe, stay warm, stay free.